actually, it is like sometimes we need to add some flavors, not artificial flavors. I mean, not to fake it, just try to make it as, I mean, showing your strong points that they cannot see. Because, you know, in the interview, people, they are trying to know you, to dig deep in you, to understand your personality before they accept you to join them. So you need to shed some light on the areas that they cannot see, and you should know these strong points very well. I mean, you should show them these strong points indirectly. I mean, show them through your attitude, your way of speaking, your even explaining the details about yourself, about your skills, about your strong points. Showing them that indirectly will help a lot. How can we overcome the feeling of being judged? That's actually that's one of my favorite questions to be answered. The problem is with us, Aisha, is with us, not with the others. It's like how we see. It's we see, we think, we assume, we feel that people are judging us. But in fact, they even don't care about us. The point is that we exaggerate, we make things bigger than what they are in reality. You know the point? Sometimes we think that I'm focused on and everybody's watching me, everybody's judging me. It's only a feeling inside us. So this is part one. So part one, don't overthink about how people they think about you. So the second part, the first part. The second part is, see, when people, they really judge you, I mean, they criticize or blame or whatever kind of judgment, you have to know that people not all the people are judgmental. So there are cultures and societies in some countries, they are judgmental. But in the logical cultures, in the logical communities, you will not find the judgmental people. It's how people they think about it. So the first one is, don't think about that too much. It's, by the way, it's not, it doesn't exist at all. The second one is that if you are criticized, if you are judged really, I mean verbally, I mean the people they just saying and telling you about that, so listen to them, thank them, promise to improve. Listen, thank them, promise to improve. That is the point. Told me that the best answer he liked a lot about this question was when the candidate or the interviewee answers the question about the company values. I mean, he likes it. He was, I mean, just telling me that he likes it when the employee or the candidate tells him something about their values. I mean, if he just told him, I like your caring about the clients, I like your the way you deal with your employees, I like the way your creative advertisements. I mean, this HR manager told me if he tells me something like that, it means a lot to me. Trying and failing is not that bad. I mean, you have to try, you have to fail, then you have to try again, then maybe you fail, then it's a long process. I mean, you need to, you know, Jack Ma, the Chinese billionaire, the famous of Alibaba's site, he's got rejected from one company. I think it was KFC, something like that. From one company, he's got rejected like 28 times. he gained the experience, and then he later on he created his own business. I mean, the experience of going through the interviews, this will push you ahead to gain more, even more, a better opportunities in other places, in other companies, in other, you know, situations. The point is that it's trying. then failing, then trying, then failing. That is how we gain the experience, actually.
Holiday maker.
That's what I was trying to add and say about this. I mean, some people, they just do something called the career shift. I mean, if they didn't get the chance of having the job that they want through their career, I mean, so they find another career, another job that is not matching his experience, his skills and certifications and everything. Then he goes, I mean, like to make a career shift. So he finds a job, any kind of a job, and starts that job waiting for his dreams job. Actually, I agree with the point of not mentioning any figures, any numbers at all. And let's talk about it from the perspective of the interview, not the application. I mean, the job application, sometimes it's a field mentioned there and you have to fill it and everything. By the way, in the job application, if there is a field that is called negotiable, go for that. I mean, forget about the numbers and the figures, the specific numbers and figures, and go jump to the negotiable and choose it. But if it's in the interview, actually it is, you have to escape. I mean, you have to flee. You have to find a way out. How you can find a way out? For example, you can tell them that I can agree I can agree about a salary that will not make me look for another job. For example, I mean, find a way out, not to mention a figure. That is my addition to this. The last question in the chat, Shahzad, is about the network, I think, by Huzayf. Husayfuddin, he said he's having a network issue. I think he means the communication and the contacts. He says about in the region, in the region. So he's having a problem in networking in the region. Now I'll start, then I will just give you the time, Shahzad. For Huzayf, for networking in general, actually. Now, we have two types of networking nowadays. It's the online and the traditional one. The networking online, as we mentioned before, you have to rely on some sites, and LinkedIn will help a lot. And even, but to see, attending such an event that we are in here, which is called job interview preparation. And I mean, going and attend the events that are about your job, your specification, whatever. So it will help a lot to create your own community and to enrich your list of contacts. Networking is a challenge, as you know. The best way to create a community, the best way to create good contacts is to go and attend the events that are conferences, trainings, workshops, seminars, webinars. All these things will help a lot to build your contacts list. So the contacts list, I mean, this requires a lot of effort. So you have to do it yourself. Don't be shy. Don't, I mean, hesitate to go and mingle with the people, to even the people around you. I mean, if you go and visit the people around you who are near to you and build relations with them.